I did not realize my mic was still on. That's so funny. I'll tell you guys what I was giggling at right now. Chris, basically. You guys caught me. I thought my mic was off. L streamer. Dude, my mic was like at 2,100%. I'm like, why is it so loud, bro? Okay. Hi, Coffee. Hi, She-Hulk. Hi, Ave. You ready to get started?
Happy to help you, sir. Inside, he's like,
hello, hello.
oh.
No, it's pretty easy, actually.
You went deaf in at the wrong spot.
I only heard like the last like 2 words, so it made no sense.
Oh, we were talking about Chris's work at Walmart.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, what's hanging behind you? And he's like, my Walmart vest.
Got it.
That's nice.
It's like, are you just like trying to show like what you do? And he says he forgets it, so he had to hang it up so he would remember.
I have
Oh,
2
God.
of them, so.
Got it.
Gotta keep...
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello. My name is Morbid Mind. I'm the CEO here at Xzile Esports. We're gonna be doing a podcast. We did episode 1 with She-Hulk and Flop, and that was from the top. We talked about everything that kind of got us started, and then today we're kind of going through part 2, and looking at the other leaders of the org. I'm super excited to have them. We're all really good friends, so I feel like we're gonna be joking around a lot, and this episode might not be as serious, but we're super happy and excited to be here. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I forgot to mute my mic when I started the episode, so I was just giggling, and She-Hulk and Coffee are in the chat like, what are you giggling at? Chris like tried to clean his camera and it made it worse. And it was so
Building a toaster. It literally was such bad quality.
it was so blurry, and he's just over there panicking trying to clean it. It just looks so funny. I couldn't hear them, but I could just see him. So I was laughing at him. That's what I was giggling at.
What camera is it?
It's a Razer something. I don't have the box. It's like Razer Kaio, I think. Kaio.
I don't even know what mine is.
Does it not have the light on it? Like, why do we get this yellow light?
This is the light.
Oh.
Like, this is me turning on the light. I can turn off my bedroom light and have this on. So that works better.
No, you're fine. Do you own a lamp, or do you just sit in darkness?
Sit in darkness.
Yes.
I have that wall at the ceiling.
Oh my goodness, I could not live without a lamp.
I literally don't turn on my main light. I just have my lamp most of the time.
It's like, it's lamp or no light at all. Like, I have my closet light on actually right now, but like my overhead light, it's like, it's too much.
Yeah, see, I just use overhead lights.
Chaos, what are your thoughts on lights?
I prefer it dark, but because I don't like the glare on like that lights create sometimes, so I prefer the dark. But I know light's good for your eyes, so my eyesight is already horrible. So
he's a vampire, confirmed.
So you play in like pitch black darkness?
no, just so my eyes.
I play
don't
in
die.
I play in darkness.
I heard that's really bad for your eyes. That's why I always
Is
have
it?
a lamp on.
Yeah, that's why I always have a lamp on.
Or it's
too.
like, oh,
Yikes.
shit.
Maybe that's why my eyesight's so bad. Hello, Ash. Welcome to chat. Thank you for being here. Alright, so we got a little bit off the rails already, which I assume is gonna happen a lot with us here. Avery was like, yeah, it's just gonna be like us talking late night. I'm like, please don't let it go so off the rail like we do at night.
We cover all topics.
But yeah, like I said, today we're just gonna be kind of talking about us and what we do for the org and how we kind of got here. And I feel like we kind of have to, well, maybe we should introduce ourselves. That should be the first thing we do. Avery?
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Abe, or Avery, or Fave Abe, and I am the marketing director at Xzile Esports. Do I need to say anything else?
Nope, I think you're good with that.
Okay. Yes.
Chris?
Oh man. Hello. I'm PCK. And I'm just a content creator manager.
He's just a content creator manager.
He
That's
almost
all I
said
need.
something else. He almost said social media or something. This guy doesn't even know what job he does here.
I could have repeated the same thing.
Hey,
Oh,
we
my
met our
turn?
follower goal. Let's go. Thank you so much, Vexy, for the follow. I
Wow.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you for following, everyone.
Woohoo.
Oh,
All right, Chaos, go ahead.
that should be our sub noti, y'all, or like our following.
Woohoo! It should.
Yeah, like a chaos saying woohoo.
No, it's just a mixture and it's just chosen randomly.
Well, that's too much
Anyway.
work, Chaos.
Anyway, I'm Chaos the King. I am the Discord specialist. I handle pretty much anything that goes on the Discord relating to changes. So
WWW
Yeah.
Chaos. And we'll go into a little bit more detail on like specifically what we do a little later on in the episode, but that's just a quick overview of some of the leadership. This is not all of the leadership. We do have some other managers that I'm sure eventually I'll have in a podcast episode with us, and kind of talk about their roles and how they help out here in the org. But for now, I thought it would be kind of cool to just go with the original people who kind of started it off. Chaos came in a little bit later than Chris and Avery, but we thought we would throw Chaos in here too. All right, so how did we all meet? I feel like okay, I'm a little biased. This has nothing really to do with Xzile, but I just like the way Chris and Avery met. I just like the story.
We have to go all the way back. I already know this. 4 years ago, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like we have to go back because it's such a fun and weird like story.
Not that.
So.
I mean, it's a little
4 years
weird.
ago, okay. We'll let the chat be the judge if you think it's weird. I think it's very unique. It's a unique way to make friends. Okay.
One in the chat if it's weird. Two if it's like okay.
So 4 years ago, I just started my freshman year of college, and it was like peak COVID time, 2020, like late, like I don't know, like September, October. I don't remember which one. And so one day my brother messaged me. He's like, "You want to play Among Us?" So I started playing Among Us on my phone with my brother, and we met Chris in an Among Us lobby, like over the phone. Like we weren't talking or anything. It was like we were just chatting. And so my name was and his name was I can't say it on Twitch. It was Sir something that starts with S.
You can't actually say it. I thought we just couldn't type it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, can I say it or like are we gonna get it's the
There.
way She-Hulk just bleeped out. So it was that, and so he had to live up to his name. And I was the victim. No, just kidding. So we started. It was him, my brother, me, his brother, his cousin, and our friend Marjan, and we all started playing together a lot. And then I got a gaming laptop, and we all got on Discord together, and then we started playing Minecraft together, and then it kind of just snowballed from there. So we met Among Us,
Yep. Among Us.
and now we're besties.
And now we're here.
Yes, we
Okay.
are.
That's such a funny story for me. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Come on. Is that weird? That's a little weird. It's a little weird.
I
It's
still think
sus.
It's weird. It's
Some
kinda
could
crazy
say
that-
sus.
Okay.
Huh?
She said sus.
Yes.
Dude, Among
Come
Us
on.
is...
Come on, that was a good one. Not during COVID. Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Coffee saying it's not weird at all.
COVID's
see,
at fault for me
Coffee.
becoming chronically online.
Yep. True.
I was always chronically online, so nothing changed. I just happened to meet Avery along the way.
I have to remind myself to be nice to Chris because I just want to be mean to him.
Don't we
That's
all?
crazy.
Chaos.
That's chaos. This is why you're my favorite here. So
We'll have to get into Team Chris later.
Yeah, team Chris lore. There is a cult within Exile, if you didn't know.
Also, a hate group as well. It doubles.
Yep, it's what motivates them, you know, it's what drives them to like keep going. But yeah, and then I came into the mix because I was playing Apex solo one day. And I do this a lot, like just streaming. I decided to start playing Apex solo to meet new people and to try to talk to new friends so that I could grow my stream and like have more people to game with. But sometimes it gets like sometimes it's weird the people I run into, and I mean this is a shows you. I met these two weirdos.
First of all, you're right.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, we were just. I mean, think about it. I don't know what I was gonna go with.
What?
Think about it.
No, like I was playing Apex and both of them were being weird and like making funny comms in the game, and then later I found out they were trolling like on purpose, just like I don't know, be funny to their to their randoms. And I think we almost won a fight and I was like, "Oh, I want to play with these guys again. Like they were really funny and they were good at the game. Like let's play." Or at least Chris was.
I don't know about the get at the game part, but
Yeah, at least Chris was good at the game. Avery,
That's true. She invited me and friended me, not Avery. So
this is
I
true.
just brought Avery along.
Okay, I sent an invite and a friend request to both of them, but apparently only Chris got the invite and Ave got mad. Like, why didn't I invite her?
I think my game was bugged, but I remember I made a big deal of it. I was like, why didn't you send me a friend request?
Yeah.
I was definitely trolling, but
But it was fun. We continued to play the rest of that night. I think I joined their Discord and our friendship just never stopped since then. We continue to play games and hang out and do all this stuff. But yeah, they quickly became like some of my closest friends. Kind of crazy how fast they just like entered in my life and never left.
No, me and Chris, we would do that a lot. We would just duo queue in a game, and we would just troll randoms. It was mainly me. Like I would just say like crazy stuff, and then Chris would be my accomplice.
Yep.
So it's definitely a way to like. Well, we were definitely weirding people out, but you know, Morbid thought it was cool, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I will say I think if we wouldn't have gotten so many kills that game, I might not have.
That's crazy.
I was looking for carries.
Crazy because I bet me and Chris were like playing terribly every other game.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not that great at Apex either. But yeah, that's kind of how we met, and then we met Chaos. Chaos, we met you from Mossy's.
Oh yeah.
Speds, you're
Yeah.
just gonna give Speds
Well,
I
What do
didn't
you
really
mean?
like talk to Chaos till Spet. Like
yeah.
I guess he was there like in Mossy stuff, but it wasn't until cause of Spets that I started talking to Chaos.
actually, so I think what happened was that I was in a random royale. I think it was Carol Dez's random royale, and then my teammate was Chaos Ux, and one other person, Christian, and I think during that entire time, like there was this one match where I got like rolled by, I think it was Spets and his team, and I was like spectating him, and I was like, dang, this guy's really good. And so I went to his Twitch, followed him, and then like never interacted with again. And then Mossy, yeah, that's funny. You just left it at that. But
Yeah.
Mossy, he like asked me. He was like, "Hey, we're doing a vanilla Minecraft server. Do you want to join?" And this was right after he did Cobblemon. So I was like, "No, I'm kind of burnt out on Minecraft for now. You know, I'll watch like streams and all that." And so whenever Mossy would go live, I would always, have him tabbed. And then like I would go through the list of people that I follow that were also playing that I know that would usually lurk in. And I see like Spets MG is playing Minecraft. I'm like, wow, that's funny. Mossy opened up a Minecraft server and like, I don't really know this person. Do I know them? Or, So I opened up their stream, and yeah, he was on Mossy's server. And so I was like, okay, I'll just lurk, watch him. And then yeah, eventually I started like talking in Spets' chat, and I don't know how I like joined him out of like one day.
He probably just asked you.
Yeah.
Coming on VC.
Likely. Love
Yeah.
that. We love Spets here.
Mhm.
But yeah, so kind of through like Mossy, Caro, and Spets, Chaos kind of came along, and at the very beginning, so what you kind of missed on like the first episode was that I was previously a part of other orgs and had done that. I don't think you all had like any experience, right, with any other orgs or
Mm-mm.
anything like that.
Nope.
No, so when that chapter ended that I was in, and I was kind of lost and not knowing like what I should do, I turned to my and I was like, guys, I don't know what to do. I had Spets, speaking of Spets, I had just convinced Spets to leave his org to join ours, and now I was gonna have no org. And I had recruited a Overwatch team, and then now I had no org. So I felt bad. I was like, I don't know what to do. I could easily like go and coffee's always on it. I could easily go and
I'm not a mod.
oh, you're not?
Nope.
That's awkward.
I'm a VIP.
Wait,
Not-
can you only
Anyone here.
have so many mods?
No.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think
as
so.
many as you
I
want.
believe there's a cap.
Oh.
You're just lying because you're mad.
No,
Awkward.
'cause, like, I promise you, like, every view I have is a mod, so.
Heavy viewer I have. I'm not a
This whole
mod.
chat's just
Am
mods.
I?
Mod chat.
I'm not a mod.
Let me see. You might be VIP.
He won't let Morbid have power in his chat.
Honestly, we fight in other people's chats, and I had to ask for a sword so I could defend myself. But
Yeah, if Chris is modded in someone's chat and you're not, he'll ban you.
That's not
They're
true.
tying you out. It's
That's
true.
not true. That's not true.
Chris abuses his mod powers,
I don't
100%.
abuse my mod
Yup.
But I came to my friends and I was like, guys, what do? I don't know what to do. And other people had already told me just start your own, do your own thing, start your own org. I don't remember specifically what you guys said to me. Like, I know you were on board.
I don't want to say anything, to be honest.
I
Okay.
swear I just said straight up, like, start your own org. Because I remember distinctly this conversation. I've told you this before. It was like, Mossy server just had a big part in all of that shit. I was playing on Mossy server, and I think I was streaming for you or something. And you were, like, just telling me, like, your, like, life problems. And I was just like...
As one does.
Yeah, you were like, I don't know if you had left an org yet or whatever, but I was just like, go just make your own. Like, and like you said, a lot of other people do that too. So you were like, okay.
Yeah. Everyone's like support was like what got me to say, okay, if like at the end of the day it's not me just doing it, it's my friends with me. And so I think that that's what really pushed me, and I'm pretty sure I talked to Chris and Avery and like, hey, I want to do this, but like I want your help, like we'll figure out a spot that you guys can fit in and will be good at, and we'll go from there. If you guys are down to help me, you believe in me, I believe in you, we can do this. And so that's kind of where we started and how we got here. Originally, Chris was our Discord specialist. And so Chris was the one who originally, well, Chris and Avery were the ones who originally did everything for the Discord. I remember them just trying to figure all of that out. Well, Chris trying to figure it out and Avery yelling at him.
Me telling him the right answer, as I should. Him not knowing how to do things and me telling him how to do things. As it goes.
So great.
No, you did great. Like, if you see Xzile, like, Chaos has been adding stuff, but the original like basic Exile Discord, it was all me and Chris.
Yeah.
Or I like helped Chris, but I think he created everything.
He did everything. There was some small things that he was like, I don't know how to do this, and you just kind of helped him.
I think it was bots I helped him with mainly.
Yeah.
Adding bots to the Discord.
Yeah.
Doing like the live announcements and stuff.
Yep. And then I think there came a point where we were like, we have content creators, but we need someone who like specifically is in charge of the content creators. We need someone who like that's their main focus. And we just looked at each other like, okay, I don't know, like none of us have managed people before. Like we were all just, it's crazy now thinking about it because we were all just like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just here. And Chris was like,
Still think that personally, but
yeah, there are still a lot of times, yes, where I think that too. And Chris was like, I'll do it. Why not? I can do it. I pretty sure at some point you just said you wanted to be Spets's boss. So
Yeah, I don't think that at all.
I feel like I remember that.
I can't remember it specifically, but I feel like that's something that Chris would say.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know if
sure.
he said Spets precisely, but he probably said someone's boss.
Well, at that time, I think Spets was our original like content creator. That was like for sure him and Cheddar, but Cheddar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Cheddar?
Cheddar at the very beginning was like a maybe, because I had already asked him to be on the previous org, but he didn't want to do that. So I was like, I want Cheddar to be a part of Exile, but I don't know if he wants to do it. And I think the difference was that in Exile, someone he knew, me, was gonna be the person like in charge, so it was like a more of an easy yes for him than the other situation. But yeah, for sure at the very beginning, Spets was the only like, for sure, yes. He's also down to go on this like journey with us. So when we were thinking of transitioning Chris to be a content creator manager, we were like, okay, well, who's gonna take over your spot? And Chris, well, okay, no, I go back. Chris recommended Chaos as a content creator. I was like, Chaos should be our other content creator. And so that's when I think we started watching Chaos more, because we're like, oh, okay, like let's check him out. Like we kind of know him because we've been in like calls, we've seen him game in like tournaments, whatever, but you know, let's go check out his streams. And then that's when we saw him like playing Minecraft. I think the second Moss server is when we saw Chaos playing Minecraft, and then Apex, and hanging out with Speds, and we all fell in love with Chaos.
Oh yeah, I love
Right.
Chaos. I adore Chaos.
Yeah, don't act like that was a weird statement to say. Like, you guys say it all the time, but like if I say something it's weird, like come on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
I don't say I'm in love with Chaos. Chaos is
I
my
know.
like worst enemy.
I'm not saying I'm in love, I'm saying I love Chaos. Like, hello?
Yeah.
There's a difference. I love all of you.
Oh, Chris is in love with Chaos. So.
Okay, yeah. Team Chris all together is all.
Chaos.
Just levels to love, like, you know. Chris is here, Morbid's here, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, we were checking out Chaos's content for a content creator, and then we started talking about a Discord specialist, and I was like, why don't, like, does Chaos know about that? Does he know how to do those things? If I'm being honest, you can remind me, Chaos, like, I don't even know if we actually asked you if you knew anything about Discord. Like, at that time, we weren't even really interviewing. We were just like, hey, we like you, we trust you.
Yeah, I thought he was a Discord mod at first. And then he got promoted. He got promoted to Discord specialist.
I don't even remember.
I used to be in charge of Chaos, and then I gave him my job.
Yeah, I think that's how it was.
Okay.
Yep.
But had you done anything like that before, previously?
Yeah, so like my other friends, they would like have me like as their mod for their server, So a lot of times it'll be like, Chaos, can you check this for me? Or like, Chaos, do you know if you could do this? And I'm like, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And then I would always help them. And I think when I started hanging around like Chris, Avery, and like everyone else, like I would hear like their conversations. Like Avery be like, Chris, can you do this on for Discord? And like he would be like confused, and I'll be like, maybe try this. And he's like, oh, okay. And I think that's
Yep.
how I kind of like get my way through.
Yep.
So you heard
Well.
his struggle,
Yes, I
And
couldn't
you-
ignore Chris's struggle.
and you heard the way
Wow.
Avery talked to him, and you still joined the group. I appreciate
I'm so nice to Chris.
it. I don't know what that statement.
Yeah, he's probably the nicest one I know, other than Chaos and Spencer.
What? Hello?
Well,
Hey.
you're so mean to me.
Okay.
Oh, like to you, Chris? I thought you meant like in general.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
The fact that you just even like try to insinuate I'm nice to you is kind of crazy. Thanks, Chris.
The delusion that's happening in his head is crazy to me.
Actually, basically, guys, I have gaslit him into thinking I'm nice to him.
Yeah. Exactly. That's so funny. But I already forgot where I was on my story. Oh yeah, we brought Chaos on as a Discord specialist. And now we've just
No,
kind
he
of
was Discord mod, and then
It's
we
a-
promoted him to specialist.
Okay. He got a promotion, and then we told Chris that he got a demotion, but it wasn't a demotion. It's kind of like, what is that, unilateral? Because you're still a manager, and basically Chaos is now a manager. We changed the name. It's not Discord specialist anymore, even though that's what Chaos liked being called. It's Discord manager.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's so that we have a management team. You guys are on the management. So
I'm not a manager, and I'm on management team. Let's go. I'm a
yeah,
jerk.
you're a little weird. Like, where do I put you?
Say that again.
That wasn't even my original job. Around
No.
this time, I was also a specialist. I was social media specialist.
Yep. Avery started off. She started off as our social media specialist, and she just did such a great job. Like, I told her, just focus on Twitter and work on Twitter, do that, and we'll figure out what else, like who else we can bring in to do more. And Avery just kept doing more. She did.
I like social media.
Yep. You started doing. Originally, I was doing all the graphics for everything. And Avery started helping me with the graphics. And then she put together, her and Chris put together the whole Minecraft server. And we're doing that. And the movie nights, hosting movie nights every once in a while, but also on certain months, like that had certain themes, doing all of that and the graphics for all that. So at that point I was like, yeah, you should be the marketing director and in charge of that department, because you're already doing so and you placed there. Alright, I kind of got ahead of myself, but I was just gonna talk about like what we do individually. I don't know if you want to talk more about what you do, Ave, besides that. I mentioned a lot of
I
it.
Can. Yeah. So a lot of the work I do is on Twitter, and basically it's a lot making graphics, keeping up with like all the events that go on. So not only do I keep up like what our CCs and all our comp teams and like what our org in general is doing, but I make sure to post about it. And then at the beginning of a month, or I guess it's like the end of the previous month, me and Morbert will sit down and we'll take the time to plan out like all our announcements and like every event we're gonna have for the month. So we have like this huge Trello board calendar, and it's like every week, it's like 5 weeks, and then we'll have like almost something like every day. Like I'll have like all our meetings, every community night, and like sometimes I'll like put like when a team has a tourney or like something. Sometimes it's individualized, sometimes it's like more like general. But I keep up with like all the events because like I gotta post about them, so that's a big part of what I do. And then like some events I plan myself, like the movie nights. We did scary movie nights in October, and then we did Christmas movie nights in December. We're doing romance movie nights for February. I don't know what will be next, but because there's really no like holiday months, so, like I don't know, 4th of July.
We'll
But
pick
we'll
a
probably just do
April
like
Fools.
yeah,
Yeah.
April Fools. Or
we'll
something.
pick
I don't know.
a random month and do something.
Yeah, so that's part of it. And then I did the Minecraft server, which was a lot of fun. Putting that together and
Why'd you roll your eyes?
ending this month. No, I just do that sometimes. I'm sorry. No, it was a lot of fun. I swear, I loved it. I loved planning it and putting it together, and I love Minecraft. So, and it was Kabumon, which I knew nothing about Pokemon, so I never even did that part.
You got the cute
But-
ones.
Yeah, if I
went
saw
around.
one that looked good, I would go. I would just put them to sleep and then pick them up, and they were always just sleeping because I didn't know what to do with them. So they just had them. Like I would go get the butterflies and like, well,
Yeah.
I can't think of like I always like the snow ones, like the white ones, like Ninetales. I always like the white version, like the little blue version of it or whatever. I thought it was so cute.
Yeah.
But Kabumon was a lot of fun. And then lately I've been trying to do the Instagram. I'm not an Instagram girly, so it's been hard. So I'm a little like Twitter I post like every day. Instagram sometimes I'll remember and like post like a few times in a week, but Twitter is like daily.
Yep.
And then I do a lot for the Twitch, not like streaming on it, but I work a lot with the panels and like just kind of organizing everything and like advertising our events, and also put all our events on the Google Calendar. I basically just make sure everyone knows when everything is.
Yep. And I'll tell you, like, our Trello board, if you don't know what that is, it's like an organizational app that we use. We had one that like we would put some stuff on, and then one month, I don't know what, Avery was busy, I was busy, She-Hulk was busy, and we like forgot something, and we just looked at each other like, okay, that can't happen again. So we built another Trello board just for Avery and I at one point, and now everyone has access to it, but just for all of our stuff. And like Avery said, we plan stuff a whole month in advance and like put every day what we're posting, what we're doing, and then even after that, as the month goes on, we go in and add and change stuff. And even then, still sometimes we forget things are happening or coming up. Even the podcast, like, I'm not gonna lie, we forgot about it, and I think Chris reminded us.
Huh?
Yesterday, yeah, you said something about
On
it
Tuesday,
yesterday.
didn't you? No, I think you said something on
I
Tuesday.
don't remember.
Or was it
I
Chaos?
don't remember that.
No, I remember Chris saying something. I don't remember
Yeah.
when it was. I swear it was yesterday, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it was you guys.
It was
Yeah, I think it
us?
was you guys.
I think
Mm.
Avery.
You
Me
think
and
it was
Chaos are
me?
innocent.
I thought it was Chris.
I would never have
I don't
reminded
know.
anyone.
Just probably hoping we forget.
Yeah.
I was actually. Until Chaos did.
Glad you're here, though.
That's crazy.
Shy.
Yeah. Chris and Chaos are a little bit. Avery and I not so much.
I like talking.
True.
Yeah, me too.
I like the sound of my voice. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy. But yeah, Avery does so much for Exile. She is definitely like one of like the backbones of Exile. I could not do any of this without her, truly. So I appreciate you, girl.
Thanks, Queen.
Yeah, I often feel like sometimes she doesn't get enough credit for all that she does, but I hope now that those of you that are watching and listening know that I might be the face, but it's not all me. I have an amazing team that helps. I would never want to take all of the credit for their hard work. And then we have Chris as our content creator manager. Want to tell us a little bit about what you do, Chris? And your team?
Yeah, I don't do much. I just manage, make sure that they're doing what they need to do as content creators. That's really about it. I mean, right now we have 5. We had more, but sadly, due to life and stuff. They're no longer with us. But
It's not like they died. No, it's just a few had to step away because of life issues.
yeah.
They're not.
But I mean,
They're alive and
people
doing
like-
well.
yeah, they're alive, doing well, thriving, you know. But
Mhm.
I mean, like Xzile and Spez, they've been with us the longest since pretty much day one, and they both are amazing. They do great. I love them so much. Spez mainly. Spez just mainly plays Apex. I mean, every once in a while he'll play other games like Lethal Company. Setter. He just be playing whatever he wants to play. To be honest.
No, Chris, I need you to
Uh,
list all the games that Cheddar plays. Hurry up right now.
I can't. I know recently he got a wheel to play this driving game. I already forgot what it's called.
It starts with an A.
F1?
It's Assetto.
Yeah, it's a
Curso
setup.
or something.
Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
I had to tag it because I posted a clip. I told Chris to give me a clip for Cheddar to post for him, and it was of that game, and he had to tell me what it was called because I was like, I have no idea.
But I know recently he's been playing Apex Legends again. I know he's played Valorant in the past. And he
Overwatch,
plays Overwatch. But yeah, he plays a lot of different games. So that's
Fishing Planet.
I've never seen him play that.
He made
What
me
is
play
that?
Fishing Planet with him. You just go around and you fish. And you catch fish and you can upgrade your stuff. And he would catch a fish and come over and be like, Morbid, look, I caught one. And then that was the only time. Okay, Cheddar and I have played games like for a long time together. The only time he yelled at me was when he was kind of drunk playing Fishing Planet with me. Because I could
Wait, he
not.
raged at you?
Yes, I could not figure out how to reel the fish in, and he got mad, and I was like, Cheddar, I need you to please calm down. And he was like, nope, you're right, I'm sorry. Vexy, I'm telling the truth. I have a clip. I'll expose him. That was the only time he got mad at me.
Don't expose
yeah, don't so
Cheddar.
sad. Shadow's such a big guy. You honestly, it sounds like you
Radio
deserved it. To
fishing,
be
I mean,
honest.
like-
like-
Okay.
Yeah, but how could you throw the fishing game?
He was passionate. Yeah, he was passionate about Fishing Planet. My bad.
I don't blame him. Like, I wonder if he fishes IRL. I feel like
I don't know about fishing IRL, but he does. What's that other, frisbee golf or
Oh, fish. Yeah, fish.
is that what
yeah.
it's called? I don't know.
like
Yeah.
he
I
does
think
that in
so.
real life.
Yeah,
Fish
yeah.
golf.
Hard. That's
Oh.
crazy. Frisbee
Oh,
golf is hard.
Ave, don't even get him started. He has a whole like backpack and a bag with all these discs in it. He'll show you all his stuff. He's
Dude,
passionate about that too. He played Top
Top
Golf too. I don't know about Top Golf.
Do you know what Top Golf is?
Yeah. I know what
It's,
Top
it's
Golf.
like an IRL thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you talking about like a game about golf? Because Top Golf's like a real life thing that you do.
Yeah.
Me and Chris are doing that this Saturday. Chris is like, I forgot.
She's like, damn, she remembered about that.
It's for
Frisbee
Dylan's
golf.
that's what
birthday.
I was about to-
Yeah, it's
Frisbee
frisbee
golf?
golf. Not
He played a golf game. Was it golf with friends?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
fucking golf. Oh my god.
I always
We've-
wanted to play the frisbee golf, to be honest, but I just never tried.
I'm not good at
We all
frisbee,
fly to
so-
Cheddar.
It's so.
Thoughts?
It seems fun, to be honest.
Xzile
Oh.
frisbee golf tournament win.
Oh,
That'd
he
be
got
so
a
fun. I'll slow down.
motorcycle, and then he was doing stuff with his motorcycle on stream too. Cheddar is the walking definition of a variety streamer. He will play anything and everything, and if you're in his chat, he will ask you, "What are you doing right now?" And if you're not doing anything and he has space, he will be the first person to ask you to come play games with him. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's Shadow.
Cheddar.
We have Neville Ravens, who was she's been here for a few months now, and she's mainly plays Overwatch, and she's a mercy main like Morbid, sadly. No, no, she is a mercy main, and she's currently also on a team for
Yep.
I forgot the old name. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's my fault.
she's started playing competitively for another team with Overwatch, but she also plays Apex every once in a while on stream. And she's a
Yeah,
Watson
the
main
game
too.
one too.
W.
Yeah. Whoa. You're like besties.
Yeah.
I know.
That's how we became friends. I was in her stream. She was playing Watson. Hated her. And then I found out she was a Mercy main too. I was like, what?
Love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we both have to play Valorant to see if we just randomly pick the same person to main. I feel like that
Who
has
did
to
you
be.
want to main? You always say.
I
you
already
always, like,
said.
Fade.
Yeah, her. Fade.
You had to like get her. She's not.
I had
one of the
her.
characters.
I have a Game Pass, so I have all of them.
Oh,
Damn.
but yeah,
She's-
but you won't get on Valorant.
Okay, but I
Yeah, that's
did for a
crazy.
little. I did for a little while. I
And
did.
It's my fault, guys. I'll
Yeah.
take the blame.
It is.
I say we should call.
Wait.
Alright. Well, speaking of Valorant.
Wait,
we
wait,
have Rohit.
hold on. Cheddar's motorcycle is now in his living room. Why? Why is it
Wait,
in
like,
his
it's
living
in his
room?
right now?
Like just there all the time?
Hey, if you're proud of something, you know, use it as a couch.
We have questions.
Just as a cat.
Mid podcast, we're gonna go on open Cheddar stream and be like, "What the fuck? Why is this in your living room?"
If I had a nice car, I would just drive it into my living room. Swear it is.
Oh my god, that's so
Lord.
funny. Hi Tara, welcome.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Just, like, I
podcast
have,
time.
like a garage.
Interesting.
I don't know. Cause it's his baby. Got it. Okay.
Interesting.
Sorry, Chris. You may continue. King of Valor.
Yeah, we have Rohit. Oh, they took Rohit. Yeah, he mainly. That's just his main game. He plays Valorant, and he also does scrims with his own team of his friends. I think they're called like Nat One. Is what they call themselves. So, yeah, you go check him out if you like Valorant. And he's really good too. So, hoping one day he carries me to send it.
He also makes music.
He does make music. Thank you, Kat. I don't know. I forgot about that. Yeah, he makes music. So if you want to go check him out on his YouTube, his TikTok, or Twitter, he has
Spotify, I
music on there.
think.
His Spotify, which
Yeah,
will be
he
linked.
has, I don't
on
know
all-
if he has two. He has like 1 or 2 songs out.
Yeah, but yeah,
His music.
so go check him out.
I'll find the link. I'll post it for you guys. Give me a sec.
Yeah. I'll find the link.
Thank you so much, Sparky, for the follow. We appreciate it.
Ew.
Well, welcome to the
Sorry.
stream.
That's my brother,
I love
guys.
Dylan. Thank
I
you.
mean- The bullying. The bullying is
He's
crazy.
that is our #1 hater for real.
Dude, I can
it's
take-
because it's my fault. It's because I'm a sister. Everyone in the org is subjected to him being mean.
I live with Dylan. I can go show him on camera on stream right now, guys.
They live together.
His awesome dad
Unfortunately
bod he
for
has going
Chris.
on.
The dad-
The dad bod is going crazy.
That is.
They're IRL besties.
Do not explain.
Yeah. By the way, Chris and me are like we live very close to each other. We're like IRL friends now. So
Love that.
Uh,
All right, Chris.
oh, I posted the Spotify
Oh,
link
you-
to Rohit. By the way,
Love it.
that is in chat.
and yeah, last but not least, we have Chaos. We have another Chaos in New York, and he's yeah, he mainly plays Apex, though he does sometimes play Valorant and other party games like Lethal Company, Pummel Party. He'll play that too. But yeah, he's a new member of the org, and we're happy to have him.
Just remember,
Smash main.
He is
Mhm.
#1 ass main. That
#1 Ashman is very sus. So if you like sus, you can go hang out with him.
He'll get called Pookie in his chat.
Hmm.
You join, say like first message. You'll be like, "Hey," and he's like, "Hey, Pookie." You're just like,
Yep. Love that. Okay. That's a little huh? That's your HR people. I'm just
I
saying.
don't know about all that.
I don't know about the word all in there.
That's in the boys. You forgot about the boys.
Yeah, I think you meant all
Yeah.
the boys. Was what she meant. But yeah, Chris does a lot for our content creators, helps them when he can, make sure they're meeting all their requirements. I know this is something that often gets brought up to us when people are applying to be a content creator or are wondering about being a content creator. We do have an application on our website that you can fill out, or you can ask one of us about it and we'll send you a link. So you can fill that out. But also being a content creator, like some of the main things we look for, and I would say other orgs probably look for in case you were like wondering about doing that. You have to be active on your socials. So it's not just live streaming to Twitch, because that doesn't always bring in new people. You have to be making content outside of Twitch, which is not very user friendly in that sense. So you can be live streaming, but you have to be making content outside of that, posting your clips, posting videos that are gaming related. And so we look at those things, and then our requirements are 30 hours a month of streaming and 8 social media clips posted somewhere, whether it be Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. I know Cheddar does really good on YouTube, but like Rohit and Spets, and Nevermore Raven post more on TikTok. Rohit's posted a lot on Twitter. So it's just like we don't really have a specific like platform you have to be posting on. It's whatever works best for you, whatever you feel more comfortable with, whatever you're used to, whatever you're getting the most engagement from. Urge you to do. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for when it comes to our content creators. And then Chaos. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about what you do for us?
I feel like I covered kind of everything, but I guess I can go in a bit more into detail.
Okay.
So, like I said before, I do work with a lot of the Discord changes, like organizing channels, making channels, categories, and all that. But I also like help manage like tournament stuff. So any tournaments that we do relating to Apex, Overwatch, Valorant, or any of the community nights, I will help arrange so the community can, I guess, see it, or I just help organize it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make it happen for like a place for everyone to be.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say Chaos also kind of became my go-to person. Mostly because he's so helpful and always so nice and kind about it, unlike Chris. But
Why did you just catch a string?
Crazy.
No, Chaos helps me a lot with also like note taking. So when we have like big meetings, things we gotta do like that people can't attend, Chaos will take really good notes and post that so that others can catch up on it if they missed out. He also helps organize like our drive, our Google Drive. We have all our stuff on there, like our contracts and all that. So in a way, he kind of helps She-Hulk as well organize all of those things. She-Hulk and I sat and wrote up our original contracts, or helped me fix the original contracts and the handbook. But then Chaos came in and helped me with updating the new contracts that we have now. And helped me write all of it. And just gives me like feedback. I'm the type of person that I don't like to just do things all on my own. I want other people's input. So Chaos is definitely someone I always go to say like, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? but as a team, we meet every Tuesday to sit and talk about everything, and we talk about what's going on in the week, what's going on in the month, what happened, day-to-day stuff, and discuss like what should we do moving forward. And I think it's really helpful because I could have something like on my mind that this is the way we need to go or do, and then like Chris or Avery will say something else about it, and it's kind of like, oh, I didn't even like think of it from that perspective. So now I'm like really thinking, oh, what should we do? So it's really helpful to have everybody there and have their input. Chris says I talk too much, which is probably true. But that just means that he gets asked to be in more meetings, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, we like to just invite him to random meetings.
Yeah,
Because
they
he
have-
complains. It's
yep.
like, if you're gonna complain, you're coming to more meetings.
Yeah. So he's on the list for all of the meetings, even though he's not needed. He's just always there. But yeah, we work really well together. We're a good team. I feel like we also do a really good job of balancing our friendship and our like business, right? I think at the very beginning we were constantly doing Xzile stuff, but I definitely feel like now we kind of separate the two of like, okay, we're gaming, let's get on and like just hang out as friends and game, or let's get on and watch the boys together for 3 hours and do that, or movies or whatever. And then know that like, okay, but on these times, on these days, like we're doing eggs. I would say maybe Ave and Chaos are the only two that sometimes I'm like, if they're in the middle of something and I need something or something happens, I'm like, oh guys, this is happening, I need help or whatever. But I try my best to keep our like friendship pretty balanced. Yeah, I think we're a pretty good team. Communicate really well. We're always on top of our stuff. If one of us is slacking or forgetting something, we often remind each other. Unless it's about streaming, then Chris and Chaos keep it to themselves and don't remind us that we have something to do. But yeah, we're a really great team, and I appreciate them for everything that they do. I know Avery has gotten Employee of the Month. How hard she works. Chaos always gets nominated, and I'm like, Chaos, we need Chaos Employee of the Month.
He's underappreciated.
I
Everyone
got
doesn't
it.
see all that he does.
I got it once, I'm pretty sure.
But you've been
Right?
Employee of the Month?
No.
I think so.
In the beginning?
I think he has.
Look at the
You can
website.
go back and look.
The website
That's
has
the
it.
website.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
Chaos is like, I was Employee of the Month in my head. Where is it?
Chaos, you're not on this list.
I don't know what the list is
It
at.
was
You're
Shaco,
not.
then Raven, you Raven, then me, then Valentine, then Yoshi, then Nibs.
Huh.
Alright.
So Chaos is
Wrong.
saying he was one of our employees of the month in his own head.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she employed him in my heart.
It's because I always joke
Oh,
that
jealous.
Chaos is Employee of the Year. So.
He hasn't even
Chris
ordered
never-
yet. He's just
You have to remember
Yep.
that, Dylan.
He's already just there. But yeah, no, it's because Chaos, all the work that Chaos does, nobody else sees besides really us. So they don't know like how hard he's working. But yeah, no, we are super lucky to have each other in this, and we're only growing and going up from here. We are I'm distracted now.
he's got it right though. Just kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, Xzile is growing. now have we have 3 competitive teams, our Apex, Overwatch, and Valorant team. I think our Apex and Valorant team are streaming right now. We have so many content creators that are amazing.
We
Yeah.
didn't even talk about Team Chris. Y'all, okay,
Oh,
you say
yeah.
that Chris is catching strays or whatever. He has a whole cult within the org. Trust me.
Mhm.
Team Chris.
His fanboys are here. Their motto's what, like, bum 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 or something?
Okay. Isn't there a
That's
sound?
their motto. Yeah. Yeah, there's
God.
definitely a soundboard sound for it.
Yeah.
It's under Mikey's. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep.
Team Christopher. Yeah, I think we tried one day to remember how that started, and none of us really could pinpoint how or when it started, but there is a Team Chris. We have talked about merch for Team Chris.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was from a community night. She-Hulk,
It
don't
was from a
even.
comedian. I just don't remember like who started it. I just know
Which
it's best.
comedian?
I don't even want to open up that can of worms because I feel like all of us think different. And no one believed Morbid and everyone believed Chris.
It was doing Gucci stuck, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't even there for that.
No, you wouldn't.
I just had to witness the.
I remember. I think
I do
like,
remember Chris was being so mean to me. Chris was calling me out as a killer when like I was not even the killer. Like
Mo
it
was
was
like always the killer. First of all, I was always right.
no, and I couldn't even play the game because I would just die off rip because they would vote me out because Chris would convince them that I was a killer, so I couldn't even do anything. So then when I did finally get killer, I followed Chris around until I could kill him, and I killed him in front of someone too because I just did not care. And I lost the game. So
As you should.
yeah, Team Chris. Team Chris came from that. But it's so much more now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to say that with a straight face and I couldn't.
You sounded like passionate when you said it, though.
I was
So
trying.
much more now.
I was trying
I'm
so
happy.
hard.
It was
That's
originally
just
a
your
saying,
privilege,
now
your
it's a
life.
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle now. And I wouldn't say I'm on Team Chris, but I will always root for Team Chris.
I'm definitely not on Team Chris.
Yeah,
Oh,
Team Christopher for life. Yep. Tattoo it, Schnacks, you won't.
Oh god. Tramp stamp?
Yeah, you won't. But we're super excited. Like I said, our friendship and our business just keeps getting stronger and stronger. We hold each other accountable. And you know, they tell me when my ideas are dumb and we move forward. I'm gonna
more,
start
rudely than others.
I swear I'm not crying. There's just something in my eye. But,
I
you
it's an
know,
emotional topic.
I think Team Chris got me very emotional. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
I should have been an actor. Avery just believes me.
You think I believe that?
There's
The
literally
day I
something
see
in my
you
eye.
cry over talking about Chris is the day the world's ending.
Damn.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
when he yelled at me, I almost cried.
I have.
He- Yeah, Chris yelled at me one time, guys. And he
I feel
meant
like this
it.
many times.
I'm just saying, you made Cheddar yell at you, you made me yell at you. Like, I just feel like
Okay,
there's a common
Cheddar's our
denominator here.
efficient.
Yeah, so yell.
Cheddar was
exactly,
drunk.
Yell at Avery. Oh, move it, sorry.
Oh, I was like, Cheddar yelled at me? I don't remember that.
No. I feel like I gotta find the clip and send that to Vexy. He doesn't believe me. But yeah,
Pushing
we
the
appreciate you
seriousness.
guys. Yep, he was. Dude. Sort of. Does anyone in chat have any questions for us about Xzile, about Chris, about Avery, about Chaos? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see chat.
Good.
I yell at Chris when we play any competitive game ever. What?
Shaco. That's that's our IGL.
I thought Snag said that at first because it was a
Yeah.
random.
Uh-huh.
Now that Shotgun makes a lot more sense.
Is this a weekly podcast? No, it should be, but we always forget about it. We like just
Scheduling conflicts because we're also
scheduling stuff. A new season of Apex comes out and we're like, fuck the podcast, we gotta play Apex, like I would say once a month is kind of like our goal. Once a month is our goal.
We don't have another one scheduled for this month. It'll probably be next month.
Yep. And it'll be
No topic yet.
and a whole new group of people. But I'll be the consistent one here all the time. Yapping away. As I do.
Exile's best yapper, Morbid.
Snags, what? Alright.
Not weird questions.
I'm not saying that out loud.
I know.
I know what this question means.
Yeah, he lost me on that one.
Oh wait, no, I get it. Never mind. I thought about it.
Yes, if you ever want to watch our VODs from Exile, they do get uploaded to YouTube. So you can always go check them out. So if you miss a tournament, you can go check them out over there. We do post our VODs on Twitch, but they disappear after so many days. That's another thing Chaos does.
It's less time now because, more time. They're online now because we got affiliated.
We're affiliated, and our emote got approved, so you guys can
Wait, actually,
post
If
Freddy.
you guys are subbed, you can Freddy.
This is Freddy, our little mascot. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for hanging out and vibing with us today. Like I said, we'll do more podcast episodes. It won't be all of us. Maybe we'll bring on, Chris again, since he just loves to do podcasts and loves
Chris
to
is
talk.
actually gonna be in all the future episodes.
Yeah. Chris is gonna be required to be here when we're talking about Overwatch. So make sure you show up for that because he's very knowledgeable. For sure. He doesn't get forced to play Overwatch at least like once a month. No. He loves that.
No. I haven't updated yet, so.
Yeah, it's the new content creator manager.
Okay.
I hope you read your contract, Chris, because you already signed it and sent it back. So. All right. Well, we appreciate everyone for hanging out. We're gonna end the stream in a bit. I'm gonna see who. There's a lot of people live. I know that there's a lot of people live. Let me see. I can put this over here and. Oh, it covers. Ben.
Oh my gosh.
Like Chris said,
Tune into the next podcast to find out.
Okay, no. The podcast after dark to find out.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
That will be on Morbid stream.
No.
We can never do that, yo.
No. Oh my god. Alright, well, we have a couple of people playing Apex. Shaco, Sparks, Spets, Michi, Cheddar are all playing Apex.
Apex boys are in scrims right now, I believe.
Yeah, we can probably raid one of them since they're in scrims. I'm thinking maybe we send a raid over Sparks because he is relatively new to streaming.
Yup.
He posts a lot on YouTube. He mostly posts content over there. So if you're ever
He's a
wanting
Twitter user too.
Yeah, he's a big Twitter user. So if you're ever looking for for content to watch on YouTube, you can definitely stop by his YouTube channel. But for now, he started streaming just when they're doing scrims, so that we have the POV of everyone. So we'll go ahead and throw him a raid. He's not super talkative, but he will respond and hang out and chat. He's very knowledgeable in Apex. He's an MNKer. So if you ever have questions about Apex or
Oh, there's no sub raid yet.
there is none, but here I can post
I'm
this.
sorry, we didn't have our emote till lately. Oh yeah, and Sparks has been streaming like he used to just stream scrims, but now sometimes he streams in the morning, just like ranked.
Yeah. Alright, let's start this raid. Like I said, we appreciate you guys. Go drop Sparks a follow, send him some love. And we'll see you guys in the next one. We hope you have a good night. See you later,
Bye,
chat.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Chris, say bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
I'm the first one. Let's go.
Post
This all
it.
suck.